Hello everyone, welcome back. So, got some leggy broccoli, and if you watched the video where I'm testing the Yangle LED propagators, I used 2 trays of broccoli, one under the lights and one not under the lights, and they went a bit leggy, and that isn't a criticism of the propagators at all. I think it's the way I set up the experiment, and if you want to watch the video, you just go back and you'll find it. But the result is I've ended up with some broccoli, which I've got 2 trays, and they're a bit leggy where they've stretched, and that might be because they were over here away from the window on this side of the room, and they were stretching over to get to the light, and it may also be that this room is just a bit warm, to be honest. Either way, these I think can be saved, and the reason they can be saved is because brassicas are happy to be planted deeper than they are growing, if you like. So that's what we're going to do. So all I've got is a potting mix I like to use, which is just shop bought compost, some vermiculite, and a small amount of fish blood and bone. And the reason I put a bit of fish blood and bone in is I don't trust the shop bought compost to be that nutritious, in all honesty. And the other thing is brassicas are a very leafy plant. They need lots of nitrogen to produce those leaves, etc. So the fish blood and bone will certainly help to do that. So I've got my pencil, which I like to use for pricking things out. And as I've discussed in other videos, you've got your seedling leaves and then your actual leaves that will grow into the plant, adult leaves if you want to call them that. So hold the seedling leaves, not the stem, not the mature leaves, and then just lever out, freeing the roots off, and there we have a young broccoli plant. Now, I'm going to make quite a deep hole here. I'm going to the roots down into the hole, firm it down well. That could even do with a tiny little bit more around it. So you can see there how much deeper I've planted that compared to how it was, and that will hopefully continue to develop its roots and leaves, and in about a month or so I'll probably plant this out. I've been hardening these off actually while the weather's been nice in the day. Although not that warm, it's been nice and sunny and relatively still. I've been hardening these off in the day and bringing them in on a night. And what I'm going to do is continue to do that for the remainder of this week, because it's going to remain cold on a night. And then I think next week they will be going into an unheated greenhouse. And you can do this with cabbage, sprouts, kale, basically the Brassicas family. You see there, I've actually pulled that seedling leaf off by accident, and that will continue to grow. Had I pulled off one of the mature leaves or adult leaves, that may well have caused the plant a problem. Now I've got way too much broccoli here for us. From a space point of view, trying to grow all this in the space we've got available at the minute, it's just not feasible. But what I will probably do is give some of these seedlings away to people that just want to grow their own veg, my mum included. Two more, and then these will just go, the rest will go in the compost, because I just haven't got the space for all of those and everything else that is growing, and I don't need any more. I've got way more than I would normally sow. They're purely, I've got this many purely because of the test I was doing on the propagators. So there we go. So those I will pull out. I could put these I could eat raw now. I could put them in a salad later. Absolutely nothing wrong with eating them, just like microgreens. Okay, and there's another tray for me to use. So we'll get these put in here and then give them a really good water. So there we go, just a quick video on saving leggy brassicas that you might have been growing on a windowsill that didn't have enough light, or maybe in a room that was red hot and they're trying to grow quicker than they should. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything and it really helps the channel. And if you hit the notifications button, then you'll get updated on any future videos that we put out. Cheers, see you next time.